Hello, everyone. This is Dhruv, and let me present to you Oceanways. We are the world's first zero-emission underwater transport system. A bit background about myself. You'll see me actually cycling on rivers, collecting plastic rubbish, and raising awareness about the dangers of plastic pollution. This project is all about ocean restoration and having a commercial model to restore our ocean. So our current focus is hydrogen and offshore wind farms, mostly hydrogen from offshore, hydrogen transport from offshore to shore and from shore to shore. So here we go. The offshore wind farms are actually going further and further away to sea and to deeper waters where the wind is stronger. And the only way to transport energy back from that distance is via molecules and not as electrons, because putting a cable becomes very expensive. The ships can actually bring the molecules of hydrogen back to shore as well, but they are very weather dependent, unreliable, and docking and undocking is very complex in an offshore wind farm, and also complex regulations. The next solution is pipeline, but geological conditions and deep water makes installation impossible. They have got huge lead time to install and deploy, and they're also a point-to-point transport system as well. So that means you need a truck to do the last mile delivery and a single point of failure. We are solving all of this problem. Oceanways is the world's first zero-emission cargo submarine fleet that lets energy producers transport clean energy underwater instead of ships. Something like this. We are pioneering underwater transport systems. So something like this. The vehicles go underwater, forming a virtual pipeline. So it's not a physical pipeline, but its vehicles are going one after another. These vehicles are also zero emission, unmanned, autonomous. They run on hydrogen fuel cells, so they're also very good for the environment. In terms of pipeline, this is how it looks like. And this animation gives you a good view of how the value proposition of our pipeline. We are weather independent. We are completely and bringing in reliability to the energy transport system. And we are low cost as well, because unlike a military vehicle, we are only going 100 meters. That means we can get away with standard off-the-shelf components. And we are autonomous and unmanned. We can open up new sites for offshore wind farms to focus on hydrogen generation. And most of all, we are fast in terms of deployment, and we are reliable and flexible. A big picture of the scale that we can think about in a wind farm. So far, we have built a 2.4-meter prototype, and now we are working to build our 3-meter prototype carrying real hydrogen. And we actually have an end-to-end commercial use case in Orkney Islands. We have our hydrogen producer, hydrogen off-taker. And that means our TRL levels are around TRL level 3 with a commercial use case and a prototype right now. This is our vision. So in terms of environmental footprint, we will remove 280 grams of CO2 from equivalent competitive solutions per minute of operation. And over our lifetime, we'll remove around 480,000 tons of CO2 over the lifetime of one submarine. Thank you very much.